Hold up. So look. Good, Queen of Cups. I'm happy. What up, Dimples 89? What up, 89? What? All my 89s in the house. What up? About to be 24 next month and shit. Bitch, I'm excited. How are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Because I'm celebrating 24, bitch? That's almost a quarter, my nigga. That's right. I'm using the white man's measurements. A quarter, 25. Who cares about 25? Why is 25 a quarter? You know? I'm not trying to break down numbers. I'm sorry. Let me take a step back. Let me take a step back. Let me center myself. Let me find my chill. I have been drinking tonight, but I feel like I'm clear, and I feel like I am ready to really go hard in the paint with this story and just like tell y'all like the most fucking wildest fucking story, and like really like I don't know like. You know, sometimes like I shame myself and it's like really fucked up because I'll be like, damn, like how come you always have like wild stuff happen to you? But it's like I can't predict this stuff. I can't predict that people. Wow, I can't predict that people are gonna like fuck me over. You feel me? Like you know, like if like fucked up shit happens to you, like clearly, like you could recognize a pattern in some way or form. However, at the same time, there's like shit that happens that like really is not in your control. So it's like if it happens to you and you can make light of it, or like you can explain it in a way that's funny and be on YouTube and shit, cool. But I guess like sometimes I'd be shaming myself in that, like I'll be like, damn, like you know, like it's like I know I have things to work on, so it's not even about me minimizing the ways in which I'm fucked up because I'm trying to hold myself accountable in this as well. But I think at the same time, like it's just like it was like a lot of like rampant fuckery, and I think by the time I caught on, I like really couldn't do anything about the situation, and it just got to a point where it was just like really like extremely fucked up, you know, like it was like real sad. But you know, before I get too into it, let's just like fucking check the fuck in, y'all, and just like talk about some light shit. Do y'all know Gabourey Sidibe's in NOLA right now? And tell me why Drake was at Drake was down the street from my fucking job, bro. I was mad as hell. My fucking nigga came over and was like, yo, you know Drake is like right there. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This nigga, I was stuck in the shop all day, bitch. I worked 13 motherfucking hours and Drake was down the street. Like, this is my dream. Okay, it's not really my dream. Don't put me on Ellen or no shit like that. Don't even. Don't. Because it's not that serious to me and I'll be embarrassed. Because I really don't feel Drake like that. Like, no shade. I got a couple songs peppering my playlist, but it's not to that level. Like, if they came here, they would be sorely disappointed because I am not that bitch. Because y'all know, some of y'all are that bitch and some of y'all know that bitch. The person that's cutting out magazines and shit of their favorite motherfucking artists. No shade, no shade. But like when they start to get water damage, when they start to look like warped from oils or mist of some sort, get some new ones. But no shade, like, and also I'm also like gonna like just side eye and like laugh at the niggas that don't be buying posters, but they be at the motherfucking library like shit, printing out some color printer fucking pictures for 35 motherfucking cents. And now now it gotta be $1. At this point, it gotta be $1 with the economy being what it is. You feel me? So, oh, you didn't get skipped, Nia. Oh, don't feel that way. But nah, like, what the fuck was I just saying anyway? Oh, these niggas. Oh my god, okay. Like, let me not even be shady because you know what? Get it how the fuck you live it. Like, I fuck with Mickey Blanco. And no tea, if I was going through a magazine and I saw a picture of Mickey Blanco, I would sure the fuck capture it. I would take it out of the fucking magazine. I don't know that I would put it up on my wall because I don't need to see Mickey like that. But, like, I would keep it in my life. Because, like, I think that that's mad important to see a trans person in print. However, like, I'm not going to shade nobody, like, putting up a picture of Mickey Blanco from a fucking magazine. But that's just the only person I would do that for. But y'all know somebody out there with fucking Beyonce all over, from wall to motherfucking wall, Beyonce. Album covers, booklets of inside of CDs, and they're, like, a mega fan. No side eye, but y'all niggas are, like, invested. Like, that bitch is your mama's friend. Not even like that bitch is your friend. But it's whatever. People stand for Beyonce hard, so I don't want to catch no heat. Please don't come for my tracks. Please don't come for my edges. Please don't come for me at all. I'm not coming. I'm dead. Somebody said that shit is real. Talk about that's their sister. Got some yellowed ass, sun damage printouts on their wall. Fuck it. You know what? The sun be damaging shit. Wear sunscreen. You know? That's how it be sometime. But look, I'm about to tell y'all about this simple ass, dry turkey, pussy ass, bottom feeding, algae eating ass bitch. Cause I've been mad. I've been mad, y'all. And I'm getting mad again because I'm thinking about the shit that was making me mad in the first motherfucking place. And I'm about to roll me something. And I'm about to pour me some troubles. Because I'm just. Listen, Nia, 1987. I did not know about that shit. The Beehive is not gonna come for me just for like side eyeing people having the wall to wall Beyonce posters. I mean, like, damn, you could love Beyonce, but isn't one poster enough? Isn't one poster enough? Like, I don't want, like, honestly, Beyonce be smizing on 1,000. I don't want to see 1,000 smizes like all watching me. Like, that's how I feel. You feel me? That's how I am, like, you know, and that's I mean, like, honestly, I wouldn't want a whole room full of Mickey Blanco pictures neither. I don't know. That just seems like a little bit like stalkerish. Like, not to be mean, but it just seems like I'm seeing you in all these different lights. You're gonna manifest in my dreams, probably. I don't want to see Beyonce in my dreams. Not in a mean way. I don't want to see nobody in my dreams. I just want to see snacks. Because, like, when I'm awake, I don't see enough snacks in real life. And it makes me really sad, honestly. But anyways, let's get into the fuck to it, okay? Because, child, this shit just been a mess. So look, why the fuck? I went to Colorado with my boo, and actually not with my boo. I went to Colorado without my boo, and went to go see my homie. And I was chilling with them for a minute, and it was fucking Gucci. I had like such a beautiful ass time with them. Shout out again to the family, the queer family that I was chilling with in Colorado. Y'all were so cool, and I just really appreciated y'all. Like, y'all were really cool to me, and my friends at the time. But basically the plan was I was gonna meet up with my niggas in motherfucking Colorado. And then we was gonna ride out to motherfucking New Orleans. Now these niggas is coming from fucking Oakland, right? So first of all, I'm gonna call one nigga JJ, and I'm gonna call the other nigga. I'm gonna call the other nigga Quacky. And that's funny to me. And it don't gotta be funny to you, but it's funny to me. Look, me and Jody already getting our life. I'm sorry. I don't want to tell people's real names. Actually, why the fuck not? Hold on. Why am I protecting my oppressor? Shame on me. Listen, so it was these two niggas I was chilling with, Giselle and motherfucking Quasi. And that's probably why Cracky's funny now to some of y'all maybe. It's funny to me. Hold on, let me get into this shit though. Let me start eating my salad. Let me consume some greens. Look. So these niggas. Oh, what's going on? Okay, let me get into it. Oh, thank you for playing this. Jody, you the shit. Bitch, I'll never let nobody tell you less than the shit, because they lying. The devil's a lie. This bitch said keep Quacky, though. Bitch, you funny. Angel farting, that's mad weird. So look. Psst. I'm Jody doing arts and crafts and shit. Okay. So look. I rode down from fucking Colorado with these niggas. And why the fuck Giselle told me that Quasi said from Oakland to fucking New Orleans, they only have $40 to throw into the fucking road trip. And I told Jeezy, like, when I got to Colorado, bitch, I don't have no money. But these niggas was already planning on going to NOLA, you feel me? So it's like, it didn't even really matter. Fat Femme, you good. We just started, boo. So I didn't even get into the fucking meat and potatoes, bitch. I'm just at the grits. So look, fucking Angel farting. You're the only person that has fart in your screen name. Get over it. It's just you. Okay, you are the person farting. So this nigga was like, Quasi only had fucking $40 to put into the road trip, and them niggas was driving from Oakland to motherfucking New Orleans. And I was like, damn. Like, the thing is, they both was deciding to go together, and Quasi had hella money, but they still was like, nah. Then they lost hella money in Vegas, and then the rest of the trip really wasn't paying for shit. So then when I got into the trip, like when they was coming to Colorado, this big ass fucking flood happened in Colorado. Like, it was like a giant, like there was a storm, and then mad people were displaced, like not like thousands of people, but like 1,000 people were like displaced, and like it was like real bad. And like, honestly, like when I say it was real bad, I mean like somebody that we were cool with, like their car was broken, like when they tried to drive through the foothills, because like it was flooded. So, like, we were like, damn, you know, nigga's car is, like, totaled because of some fucking water damage. So, that's fucking extreme. And plus, like, Obama, like, immediately enacted FEMA for these niggas, like, right away. And I was, like, side-eye. Because it was, like, a rich-ass area where it was, like, flooding anyway. So, like, the people that, like, got damaged, they, like, lost lots of stuff. So, there's that. But anyways, so it was like a fucked up ass, like, weather situation. So, these niggas was like, you know, worried. I told them, like, the thing is, when they was driving through it, I called them several times, and we talked, and I was like, y'all shouldn't drive. Y'all should chill where y'all are at if there's no storm there. And they were just really persistent on coming to Colorado. So, I was like, okay, word, I feel you, but, like, be careful. So they get here and they said that it was scary for a little bit, but then it was okay. And then they chilled for like a day in Colorado, and then we dipped to fucking Arkansas, I think, next. Kansas. What up, Shadede? So then we're driving, and like it seems like a buddy film or some shit. Like, I feel like we're vibing and shit. Like, everything's hella cool. Like, we're all just being cool with each other. And there's really no shade. But when we stopped in fucking Arkansas or wherever the fuck we stopped, I don't remember. I know that we drove through Alabama. I think. I don't think we drove through Alabama. We definitely drove through Mississippi, and it was nice. Like, Mississippi is mad beautiful. Like, it's like, honestly, the thing that sucks is, like, when I think of Mississippi, I think of racist white people. Like, that is my experience as a black person. Like, I think about places in terms of, like, racist, like, people and, like, populations. And, like, I would never live in Mississippi. I would never live anywhere else in Louisiana but New Orleans, and that's real. Like, that's my word. You know? But, like, you know, shout out to the rest of y'all niggas out there in, like, Shreveport and shit. Like, fuck living in other places. And I'm not even saying New Orleans is the shit. I'm just saying, like, I fucks with New Orleans hard. New Orleans is the shit, though. Yes, we did go to Oklahoma. Oklahoma was nice as fuck, too. Oklahoma was mad beautiful. It just, like, was so scenic, so picturesque. Like, I enjoy road trips. I really do. Like, I like just looking out the window and sleeping and eating snacks in the car. That's my favorite thing. Like, I love sitting and eating, but I also like sitting, eating, and viewing nature. So, like, there's a way to do that. But, yeah, so anyways, fucking, let me tell you. So then randomly we stopped at a motel, and I bought food for people, and I told them, like, I could buy food for people. I was like, I can't really contribute monetarily, but I can make sure niggas is eating. Like, I can make sure niggas got snacks and food. Like, I'm a resourceful bitch when it comes to snacks and stuff, so I can, like, make sure that niggas is Gucci. So keep in mind, I was only in the car for like 10 hours. Like, it took us 10 hours to drive, and we didn't even sleep. We drove straight 10 hours. So, like, that's real. What up, Jellin? So when we stopped at the fucking motel, Giselle tried to fucking bug on me bug on me and Quasi because there was food in their car, like crumbs, and then like they said that there was like gum stuck to the passenger seat, and I had been sitting in the passenger for a long time, and then there was like a rip in like the front of the car and shit. So like there was like lots of cosmetic damage that Jeezy was mad about and like was bugging, and then like later on was like telling me that it was basically like it was Quasi, because Quasi got like fucking gum all over the fucking seat and like left it, like just didn't even give a fuck. And Jeezy was like, damn, like they're just mad and considerate. And I'm like, that's mad real. Like, I don't know how the fuck you get gum on like a seat and like know that it's there and like don't clean it or like don't try to clean it. Like that's mad weird to me. But whatever. But I tried to clean all the food out their car because like Quasi gave me a big ass bag of food that was mad ripped. It was like not even a bag. It was literally just like a big ass piece of like fucking a paper bag that was like supposed to be holding mad food that was all open with like no like ties or any way to close them. So it was just like, it was just gonna fall out and it was gonna get everywhere. There was nothing that we could do. The car was packed. So like after that, I was just like, damn, like niggas is beefing. Like I felt like they had like some sidebar beef, and I was like, that kind of sucks. But like I hope that when we get to New Orleans, like niggas do what they gotta do. Now meanwhile, Quasi's like also like doing school online and shit, and this nigga gonna tell me some shit like, oh, like, you know, I'm in school, but like I'm trying to like, I'm doing online classes, and like they were taking like an online painting class or some shit, and they were talking about how like their goal was to start poorly, like get bad grades, and then start to improve. Like they were gonna like start off like doing poorly, like really bad work, and then like move up, like, and then do it better. And I'm like, that's kind of dumb, because like I've always thought that like you start off with an A and then like you detract from not doing assignments and like just not fucking like completing tasks like correctly. Like, I mean, I'm not saying school is like super easy, but I'm just like, I feel like every time I ever got good grades, like it was just mainly because like I talked to the teacher and like let them know like my situations, and like usually like once you talk to them and establish a rapport, they're usually willing to give you extra credit or some shit like that. At least in my case, that was possible. But like they were just like, oh, like I'm not gonna I'm gonna just do badly in the beginning, and I was like, okay, whatever. So then, Q, like, we get into the house first night, and why the fuck, explain to me, their fucking partner, like, this person in my house, I've never met this person, I've only seen them on Tumblr and fucking Facebook, like, I never, like, physically met them, talked to them, nothing, and, first time we're in the house, like, we're all, like, talking and meeting each other and stuff, and it's not really, like, talking about ourselves, like, we're just, like, all hanging out, just smoking and chilling and relaxing. And all of a sudden, one of my roommates, like, starts fucking, like, just getting, like, really close to me and stuff. And I was just like, whoa, that's weird. Like, because, like, I just feel like they're a very, like, touchy person. And, like, I just felt like they could have asked, like, you know, is this okay? Like, and let me consent to that. Because, like, that's mad important to me. Like, that, like, I'm able to be in control of a situation where, like, someone's, like, mad touching me and stuff. And fucking, so like I like kind of pulled away from them, kind of like tried to get away from them, and then they moved on to my friend Giselle and started like rubbing on them, and then like they started having a whole situation, and it was kind of like weird because like they started like basically like dry humping like on the bed like next to me, like just like being all over each other, and it was just like, whoa, like if you want people to leave, because we were in my roommate's room, I was like, oh, like if you want us to leave, like why don't you just say that? Like, it was just very strange to me. So then I just fucking dipped. And then, like, over the next couple of days, it was just situations where, like, my roommate and Giselle were, like, just together and, like, hooking up, just, like, blatantly. And, like, we don't have any hallways. It was just, like, open. Like, it's, like, you have to walk through everybody's room to get to the back of the house. It's basically, like, the whole house is just room, kitchen, bathroom. So like imagine me having to pee in the morning, like running to the back of the house, and somebody might be in there. It's just like the saddest thing ever. Cause like sometimes like I'm running and like I have to pee so bad, and it's like to the point where like when I go to pee, I'm like jumping to the toilet, lifting my leg up, and already pissing in the air. Like when I'm like on top of the fucking toilet. It's like that serious. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just felt like it was like really dark in there, and like I just felt like you were trying to be a ghost for a little bit, and then I was like, no, I don't think they're actually trying to like bother me and be a ghost. Not that you're bothering me. Not that you would be bothering me if you were a ghost or if you were pretending to be Josiah the African American ghost. I'm sorry, but like, yo, remember when you were just yelling Josiah? I'm done. Okay, anyways, let me get back into it. So like, these niggas is just like fucking extra hard, like to the point where like I remember one time we were all in my room and like they were like very loudly having sex and like niggas was trying to do stuff. It was like the middle of the fucking, like it wasn't in the middle of the day, but it was early in the evening and like people were trying to like go out and like go get ready and shit and like niggas just couldn't go, like niggas was feeling weird just trying to walk through the space. And I remember like Jody was walking through and they were like just in the middle of fucking, like, and they like didn't stop and like Jody just had to walk through the room and like just like couldn't walk through the room fast enough and like the room wasn't even like super clean, so it's like navigating your way through a space that's like fucking cluttered as fuck while people are fucking blatantly and like not even giving a fuck about you being like a person that might not want to be fucking like dealing with that situation right now ever. Like I don't know, like that's just strange to me, but whatever, you know, whatever. Moving on. So a situation arose where my partner came into town and one of my roommates was dealing with a situation where they like one of my roommates, Jody, actually went on like this this really, I don't even want to like, can I talk about it? Okay. They were like in this POC zine project that just turned out to be very like racist in terms of like just racial hierarchies, like and colorist hierarchies and shit like that. And it was just also mad like capitalist and like mad evil and greedy and like it was just like very triggering. And it ended up being like Jody had to leave it early, like leave the tour early and had to venture like by themselves from like LA to fucking New Orleans, like, which is like fucking hell, like, which took them days on a fucking train. So it was just really fucked up. They didn't want to pay for a flight, and I just feel like that was really terrible, like that they had to ride a train by themselves for like a long ass trip because of like some racist ass shit happening. But like that's like a whole separate situation that will be addressed. Oh, we didn't even finish this guy. I'm already like, look at me, overzealous. But yeah, so anyways, exactly, Nikki. Nikki said, imagine trying to go to the kitchen for some food and somebody fucking. I'm like, exactly, that's what it is. So anyways, no, dude, like, let me say, like, like, people have been in the bathroom when I had to pee, and I was just, like, dancing around the kitchen for a long time. Like, everyone has to do the dance at some point, because somebody's always in the fucking bathroom in the morning. So in the morning, we're all morning peers. Like, we all wake up around the same time in the morning and have to pee. Like, I see everybody, because you have to walk through people's room. I mean, a lot of times, like, Jody's, like, just chilling, but, like, there have been times where, like, Haley's in the bathroom, and I wanted to, like, kill them. Like, I wanted them to be, like, ripped to shreds away from the bathroom so I could pee. But that would actually delay me, so probably not even all that, just being like move, like a evil gesture. But like it's never come to that serious. I think it's like side eyes, like it's like hurry the fuck up, because it'd be like niggas like just want to go pee. But honestly, like I feel like we're really good at like hopping off the pot and going pee like as soon as somebody's washing their hands. Like you just gotta go in, get your piss on, you know. Okay, so let me like continue to go in. So as I was saying, my partner came into town. Jody came back into town too, and I wanted to invite Giselle out to an event. Now, sidebar: the whole time, Quacky is fucking is fucking dating this person in Uptown, which is way the fuck from the Marigny, which is like you need a car. Like there's no way that like basically they were relying on Giselle driving them back and forth and their partner driving them back and forth, who at the time they were just like seeing. But then like I'm in the middle of a story. I am recording though. I've been recording for 24 minutes. I'm gonna stop the recording and then just start a new one.